Hey, welcome to another video quick hit. Today we're looking at this 1913 American Underslung. It has this great logo with the eagle perched atop a globe. This was made by American Motors, no relation. American Motors actually started as American Motor Car Company, and they made cars from 1906 to 1913. The Underslung line of cars is sometimes credited as being the first sports car. They sat very low to the ground compared to the contemporaries, and the reason that they did that is, let's take a look. The axle is actually sitting above the frame. The suspension is underslung. That's where they get the name. And if you look, it sits so low that the radiator is actually below the fender line on this. The company claimed because of the low center of gravity, you could tip one of these at a 55-degree angle and it would right itself rather than tipping over, which is actually not bad for an early car. Looking at this car, it's kind of obvious that it was aimed at the higher end of the market. Everything on here is fancy. I like the speedometer. It's only a 50-mile-an-hour speedometer, but that's sitting outbound outside the car. That's kind of neat. The engine is a 318 cubic inch inline 4, making 48 base horsepower, which was okay for the time, but not tremendously high. There's a little air gas lever on the steering column, so you can adjust your carburetor mixture on the fly. The engine is reportedly a very smooth and quiet running car, though. Here in the back, you can see the underslung suspension with the axle sitting above the frame rails. Looking in the back, you see multiple spare tires. You often see this on early cars as a testament not only to the poor condition of early roads, but also the poor quality of early rubber tires. So flats and blowouts were a little more common than they are today. That's why for longer trips, a car would need multiple spare tires to get it through, or at least a patching kit. The light in the back is electric. And in 1913, for American Underslung, we have an electric starter and electric lights, which is kind of advanced for this period. I was actually impressed by the amount of space that the rear seat passengers get. That is a deep seat with a lot of leg room. There you see a little robe rail on the back. You can hang a blanket over that, or a lap blanket, because if you're traveling on a more chilly day, there's really no protection from the wind if you don't have the side curtains on. Nice little vent down there that you can open and close to keep your feet cool. The American Underslung Company slogan was "the car for the discerning few." Unfortunately, that few turned out to be just a few. Sales never really met expectations in what was sort of becoming a crowded upper end of the market about this period of time. American Motors went bankrupt in 1913, which is, I don't know, in a way really too bad, because this is just a really nice looking product that they made. I know some of you are already wondering, so let me answer the question. Yeah, those are 38-inch tires on there. The visual effect of the huge tires is to make the car look even lower than it is. Anyway, at the Worldwide Auctioneer Spring Auction, this thing sold for $175,000. Anyway, I got more video quick hits coming up as I'm working on some of my more regular videos. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, watch some other videos, make yourself at home on the channel. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.